Christopher Robert Evans is an American actor. He began his career with roles in television series such as Opposite Sex in 2000, also including Not Another Teen Movie in 2001. Chris gained attention for his portrayal of Marvel Comics character the Human Torch in Fantastic Four, 2005, and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, 2007. He gained wider recognition for portraying Captain America in various Marvel Cinematic Universe films, from Captain America: The First Avenger, 2011, to Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Chris' work in the franchise established him as one of the world's highest-paid actors. Chris Evans was born on June 13, 1981. He is 41 years old, but soon he will turn 42. Chris' star sign is Gemini. His height is 6 feet or 1.83 in meters. Chris Evans was born in Boston, Massachusetts, and grew up in the nearby town of Sudbury. His father Bob is of Irish descent, while his mother Lisa is of half Irish and half Italian descent. Chris has two sisters, Carly and Shauna, and a brother, actor Scott Evans. He and his siblings were raised Catholic. Chris enjoyed musical theater as a child, and attended acting camp, recalling that being on stage felt like home. Before starting his senior year of high school, he spent the summer in New York City, and took classes at the Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute. Chris graduated from Lincoln-Sudbury Regional High School in 1999. Chris Evans's first credited appearance was in a short educational film titled Biodiversity, Wild About Life, in 1997. In 2000 he made his screen debut in a television film The Newcomers, a family drama in which he plays a boy called Judd who falls in love with a girl. Chris also had a lead role in the 2000 television series Opposite Sex, which lasted for 8 episodes. In 2001, he starred in Not Another Teen Movie, in which he plays a high school footballer. In 2004 Chris had a lead role in The Perfect Score. Also in 2004 he plays college student Ryan in the action thriller Cellular, who must save a kidnapped woman. In a retrospective interview, Chris Evans remarked that some of his early films were really terrible. In 2005, Chris Evans starred in the independent drama Fierce People, in a romantic drama London, and in the superhero film Fantastic Four, where he portrays superhero Human Torch. 2 years later, in 2007 he reprised the role of Human Torch in the sequel Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. In 2007 Chris starred in the science fiction thriller Sunshine, in the comedy drama The Nanny Diaries, in which he plays the love interest to Scarlett Johansson's character, and in the science fiction animation Battle for Terra. In 2008 Chris appeared as Detective Paul Discant in the thriller Street Kings, and in the romantic drama The Loss of a Teardrop Diamond. In 2009 he appeared in the science fiction thriller Push, where a group of people born with various superhuman abilities. In 2010 Chris appeared in the action film The Losers and in the romantic action comedy film Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, where he portrays Lucas Lee, one of Ramona Flowers' 7 evil exes. In 2011 he starred in the drama film A Puncture, where he portrays Mike Weiss, who was a real-life young lawyer and drug addict, and in the romantic comedy What's Your Number? In 2010 Chris Evans signed on for a multi-film deal with Marvel Studios, to portray Marvel Comics character Steve Rogers or Captain America. The first film was Captain America: The First Avenger, 2011. The story follows the protagonist who is transformed into the super soldier Captain America and must stop the Red Skull from using the Tesseract as an energy source for world domination. In 2012 Chris reprised the character in The Avengers, which became one of the highest-grossing films of all time. Also in 2012 he played hitman Robert Prong in the biographical film The Iceman. In 2013 Chris was cast in post-apocalyptic science fiction action film Snowpiercer, In 2014, he starred in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Chris Evans has said that The Winter Soldier was his favorite Marvel film because he started to understand his character and enjoyed working with directors. In March 2014, Chris said he may consider doing less acting so that he can focus on directing. In the same year, he made his directorial debut in the romantic comedy, Before We Go, in which he also starred. Also in 2014 he starred in another romantic comedy, Playing It Cool. In 2015 Chris played Captain America again in Avengers: Age of Ultron, and in 2016 he reprised the role in Captain America: Civil War. Later he starred in the family drama Gifted in 2017. In 2018 Chris Evans starred in the sequel Avengers: Infinity War, and in spring 2019 in the fourth sequel Avengers: Endgame. When Avengers: Endgame completed filming in October 2018, he explained that it was emotional. For the last month of filming I was letting myself go to work every day and be a little overwhelmed and a little nostalgic and grateful. In 2019 Chris played an Israeli Mossad agent in the Netflix thriller, The Red Sea Diving Resort. Later that year, he starred as Ransom Drysdale, a spoiled playboy, in the mystery film Knives Out. In 2020 Chris starred in Defending Jacob, an Apple TV Plus crime drama miniseries, where he portrays an assistant district attorney whose son is accused of murder. In 2022 Chris starred as Lloyd Hansen in the Netflix thriller The Gray Man. In 2023 he starred alongside Ana de Armas in the Apple TV Plus action comedy film Ghosted. Chris Evans is a follower of Buddhism. While he doesn't describe himself as a Buddhist, he certainly subscribes to Eastern philosophy. Chris affirmed his support for same-sex marriage in 2012, stating, "It's insane that civil rights are being denied people in this day and age. It's embarrassing, and it's heartbreaking. It goes without saying that I'm completely in support of gay marriage. In 10 years we'll be ashamed that this was an issue." He is a supporter of A Christopher's Haven, a charity providing housing to families affected by childhood cancer, and has taken part in fundraisers to benefit the organization. Also he takes part in the other charity projects. What is Chris Evans' net worth? Chris Evans' net worth in 2023 is around $110 million. Much of his wealth comes from his successful acting career, mostly thanks to his role of Captain America. Who is Chris Evans' girlfriend? In 2022 Chris Evans revealed that he has been dating 25-year-old actress Alba Baptista for at least a year, and it's serious. Now they are in love, and Chris has never been happier. His family and friends all adore her. I hope you enjoyed this video. Write your opinion about Chris Evans in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel for more similar videos about stars of the modern film industry.